Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, my videos are made for adults who are 18 and older, so thank you so much for respecting that. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Today's video consists of a project that I just completed, and I wanted to share with you guys something that I made. And let me go ahead and start off by showing you, here are my Prism color pencils here that I use to basically color my project with. So these are my Prism color pencils, and I adore these. These are one of my go-tos as far as shading and adding colors and different details to a lot of my artwork. So that's one thing there. And the next thing I want to go ahead and share with you is the stamps that I use to complete my project today. So one of the stamps that I used was this one right here, and this is my art impression stamp here that I got last year from Tuesday morning that I shared in the earlier haul. And I wanted to come on here and share this because I am pulling out some of the stamps that I purchased from my past, because I want to use what I have already in my stash as well as some of the new items that I have been purchasing. But my go-to right now is using what I already have in my stash because I'm enjoying that, and that's really the best way to go because I have a lot to work with that I need to use. And so this right here is the Little Darling stamp, which is the greenhouse background stamp, and this right here came from I want to say it was I believe it was LDRS website. This is where I got this from because I did a haul on that too as well. And I got a lot of stamps. This one right here is an unmounted stamp, and I'm so glad I was able to definitely grab that. So that's one. I don't think they have that one available anymore, but this right here is one that I recently got, and I showed this in an earlier haul as well. This one right here came from Tuesday morning. Now this one right here is a Heroes Arts stamp. This is a background stamp set here, and I am loving this stamp set. This one right here is called Street Map, and I shared this one before, so that's that one there. And then I also have this one right here, which is the clear stamps by Art Impressions. I love this one right here because you guys know, if you have been following my channel, I love anything sweet treats and anything baking related. That's some of the things that I love. And you can see that I got this one on clearance from Hobby Lobby, and during the same time I also picked up this Art Impressions right here from Tuesday morning, as I mentioned before. So I am using what's already in my stash or different items that I have picked up along the way in some of my travels and different journeys. So I'm enjoying being able to do that. So now what I want to do is go ahead and share with you my completed project that I did. So my project that I have completed, this right here, I am entering into the art festival that is going on this weekend, and I'm excited to share with you guys what I created. So the theme that they had set for the ATC cars is what I designed. The theme is small town life, so I have decided to go ahead and create based on their theme. And this is one of the first ATC cards that I did right here for 2020 entry. And so this is what it looks like. So what I did is, when I think of small town life, I think of like just it being like a one traffic light. Everybody pretty much knows that one traffic light in their town. And so that's what you're seeing here. And I did use, again, my Prism color pencils, as you see there. And this pretty much is what it looks like here. Love that. And I did put my information on the back. And then I also stamped inside the area, it says stamps this way, since the festival that's going on is catered to more of a stampers. So they pretty much show you a lot of different stamps and different things. So if you're into that, which I am, because you guys know I use a lot of stamps, and I love to color, and I love to basically take a lot of different images and create with. So this other one that I have here is this beautiful one right here, where I use the beautiful greenhouse background stamp, and that's what this one looks like here, so you guys can see that. And at the top there, I actually had some ink that kind of went there, but it kind of worked for me because I used it to my advantage, because that was not supposed to happen. But it's amazing when you think it may be a mishap or a mistake, you can turn it into something great. And that's what I chose to do with this item here. So I went ahead and worked with it, and I started adding more of that extra ink at the top to give it more of a cloudy look effect. So that's what I did there. And I did a light blue on the windows for the greenhouse to give it a little bit of shading to make it like real glass, which of course that's what the windows, it's windows all over this greenhouse, which is absolutely gorgeous. A few roses, and I played with the different greens there. So I love that. So that's that one there. The next one that I have is this one right here, where I use the street map. The street map, I focus more on the church as well as the park, and then I just did a little shading for the streets, and I did some shading for the windows in the church to give it more of that glass look, as you can kind of see there. So that's what I did there. And then you have the park bench and a few trees, keeping that one pretty simple for the most part. And that's some of my ATC cards. Last but not least, here is my final ATC card here. This one right here says, life is what you bake it. And here we have a stove here with a loaf of bread, and also the mixing bowl with the bread ingredients inside, with the towel on the stove. So I am loving the way the ATC cards turned out. Let me know down below in the comments which ATC card is your favorite, and if you was entering this challenge, which one would you go with if you was to choose between the 4 that I have created. And I want to thank you guys so much for taking out time to watch me today. If this is your first time visiting me, make sure you subscribe if you choose to be a part of my YouTube family, because I would love to have you be a part of it, as well as comment down below and click the bell for notification. And don't forget to check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. I want to thank you guys so much for taking out time to watch me as always, and I will be back to share some of the things that I see at the show this weekend. And thank you guys again. Continue to be blessed as always. Bye bye.